initially, I got palliative care involved really from a symptom because I was concerned about symptom management. And I will say, though, I also got them involved because I needed support. And even though they no longer had a psychologist on their team, because that was me, um, I, I really needed that kind of the wraparound care that palliative care provides. And I think especially because it was COVID and friends couldn't come in, family couldn't come in. After they found the second cancer, we did get kind of dispensation to have both parents in the hospital because, again, nobody knew what was going to happen. But we still had another child at home to take care of. And so, oftentimes when I was getting any kind of information, I was by myself. And so I wanted that level of support for myself as well. And so the symptom management piece, right away, we started seeing it was just invaluable. And I think that oncology does a wonderful job of oncology loves their protocols, and I'm a researcher. I very much understand why we have protocols, and I think they do a lot of good, especially around symptom management. But with Molly, nobody knew what these symptoms were going to look like, and so instead of having to kind of we try this drug first and then this drug, and sticking to kind of the usual way of doing it, I think everybody was much more open to thinking outside of the box. And again, I think that is where palliative care does just an incredible job of big picture thinking. I think that because Molly's cancer profile didn't fit anything anybody had ever seen, there was just more openness to let's bring everything in. We did a lot of acupressure, and again, I think that's sometimes something that's thought of, or complementary therapies are thought of kind of down the road when you try the other things, but we were able to start that almost immediately, and again, I think really helpful. So I think, from a symptom management standpoint, that was really important. And from supporting me, and then also when I was not in the hospital and my husband was there, they were another team that could just really support him and make sure he understood what was going on. And I think they also did a lovely job of joining rounds and including him in the conversation as well. Every single oncologist commented on the benefit of having that team involved. And then when things got really hard later that year, they were, again, their experience was just invaluable. And I think people were the team members from all the different teams, from GI, I swear everybody was involved in her care. People were very grateful for their kind of expertise.